Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. Today we're going to be stuffing not one but two streams of income today. So thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing good. As I said in the intro, we're going to be stuffing two streams of income today. We're going to do our full-time paycheck and our MOTUS paycheck all in one video. I'll explain why later when I'm showing you the breakdown. But before we get started with that, let me go ahead and address the Band-Aid. Yes, I have a boo-boo. I do. If you've been with me, you know that a while back I actually sliced right through my nail with a knife. Sorry, trigger warning. But yes, I did. I sliced right through my nail and it healed up eventually and I felt like everything was okay. But recently my nail broke and it broke right down to where I sliced it, which means it's pretty deep into the quick of my nail and it hurts so bad. Like any little bit of touching on it just sends fire through my finger. So we're gonna attempt to do this cash stuffing. I actually considered for a half minute to not do this cash stuffing, but I need to. I've got groceries I've got to get for the family and everything, so I've got to get the cash stuffing done. So we're just going to push through it today. But before we do all of that, let's go ahead and grab today's prompt card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompt card. It's basically a conversation starter. So I'll ask and answer the question on this card in the video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. It's just a little something to help us get to know each other better. I feel like we've just done something similar to that one, so let's keep going. Would you rather be really hot or really cold? Easy. Really cold. Well, yes, really cold. I would rather be really cold because I can pack on layers, I can put on my blanket hoodie, I can do things that I can do to make myself a little bit more comfortable. Whereas if I'm really hot, there's just no helping me through that, and I cannot stand being sweaty and just it feels gross. At least with being cold, I just have the shivers and I'm not, feeling gross about myself. And there are things that I can do to, help combat that. But when it's really hot outside and I'm sitting out there, there's just no help for it. Air, breeze, nothing unless I'm in the AC. So what about you guys? Would you rather be really hot or really cold? Let me know in the comments below. All right, today we're going to be stuffing two streams of income. Like I said, we're going to be doing our full-time paycheck, which is $2,457.09. I left the 9 cents in the bank, of course, and we're just going to be stuffing this. $886 of that goes into my bills binder, and that left $1,571 to stuff in our various envelopes, cash envelopes, sinking funds, all of that good stuff. We're going to do that today in this video. I just won't break that down for you right here, right now. And then we are also going to be stuffing my MOTUS paycheck. They dropped on the same day, surprisingly. It was $971.86. Left the 86 cents in the bank, of course, so $971. 888 of that is our truck payment, so I left that right in the bank, ready to go for when that comes out this month, which only left $83 to stuff beyond our truck payment. So that is why I decided to just go ahead and combine that in today's video, because $83 is not a lot, and I didn't want to take the time to make a 5-minute video of me stuffing 83 bucks and therefore wasting both of our times with editing and you watching and whatnot. We're just going to do that all together in today's video. So let me go ahead and grab the cash. So here is the full-time paycheck, $2,457. All of that is right there. Then I have the MOTUS, the leftover of the MOTUS paycheck, which is $83. So we'll just combine that together instead of trying to make this two separate videos for no reason whatsoever. Alright, so 2,457. Let's see what that is total. Plus the 83. So we're stuffing $2,540 in this video. So I'm not going to bother counting this because I counted it before the video. I know it's exactly what I need it to be, and it takes me quite a bit of time to do so. So I'm just going to set it up on my tray and we'll get started. Alright, starting with my wallet. We are pretty much empty this week. Spending is gone, gas is gone, allowance is gone, kids spending has $2. Miscellaneous is gone, and that's it. I do have a bunch of receipts. Clearly, we've done some shopping. I'm going to use these in my Fetch Rewards app. If you guys don't have Fetch Rewards, it's an app you use, and you just take pictures of the receipts of things that you buy and spend. You earn points, and then you can cash those points in for free money in the form of digital gift cards. If you're interested and you want to try it out, you can use my code in the description below, and you can get free points yourself just for scanning your first receipt. It'll give me free points as well for the referral, and we can be friends on there. It'll be kind of cool. But basically, I use that all the time. I've funded my Amazon addiction with Fetch Rewards. Alright, so we're not getting spending money this time because this is just a basic paycheck. For gas, I am getting my normal 30. For my kids' allowances, they do 2 10s and 8 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this should be a total of 60, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That is for the next 2 weeks of allowances. For kids spending, I always like to stick a 20 in here. And for miscellaneous, I like to put a 10 in. Preferably a bad one because that usually goes to a store or something. Alright, and that will do it for my wallet, but before I close this up, I do want to empty out these coins because I've got some in here. It's making this heavy. Alright, so we are done with my wallet, and I will keep these off to the side, and we'll put these in my $1 savings challenge. So, starting with my very first set of cash envelopes, starting with groceries, we're going to put $700 into here. I do have some ones left here, so I'll add those to my growing stack. And we're going to do 700. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 for groceries for the next 2 weeks for my family of 5 and sometimes 6 on the weekends when my daughter's best friend comes and stays with us. For our gas, we're doing 250. I do it all in 20, so 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, and 50. Added with what we have in here already. We'll put this in the $1 savings challenge. We have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 310, 20, and 325. I'm just going to leave that in there for now. Dining out, I don't stuff with our paycheck. I stuff it a different way. For my pets, I'm going to add $5. I did spend some. Got them some treats. So I do have some ones here I'll put off to the side. We have 10, 15, 20, 5 now in my pets. For extra toiletries, I'm adding 5. So now we have 20, 30, 35, and $40 in extra toiletries. Peach Pass, we do stuff with our Motus, and since we are also stuffing Motus, I'm going to add $20 into that. So now we have $20, $40, $60, $80. This is just a local toll system that my hubby uses in his travels for work. We let the Motus Paycheck pay for all things car related like that. Miscellaneous is going to get 5. So we have 25, 30 in there. And that'll do it for this binder. Moving over to my second set of cash envelopes. Starting with self-care, we're going to put $10 in total in here. And I'm doing 5 in haircuts. So now in haircuts we have $50, $70, $80, $95. And then we're going to do 5 in hair color. So now we have 50, 75 in there with 10 in nails. So 95 plus 75 plus 10 is 180 in total in our self-care envelope. For home, we're going to add 5. Always 5s. So, $55 now in our home, which is nice. For gifts, we're going to add 5. Now we have $20 there. For clothing, adding 5. And now we have $45 in clothing. It's nice to see that building. For family fun, we're adding 5. This is my $5 binder. We have $65 now in family fun. For Amazon, I only stuff with my Fetch rewards, which I did spend some. I'm going to have to do that on Wednesday. For Amazon. For date night, we're adding 5. We have 20, 40, 45, 50 now in date night. For gaming, I'm adding 6 all-in-ones. Ow, I just hit my finger and it hurts so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just going to struggle through this. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So now in total we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It is lower because I did figure out with that Apple, I thought that it was all Studio Paint. It wasn't. It was also gaming. So I did take that out off camera. Mental health is going to get its normal 130. So 50, 100, 10, 20, 5, 30. And adding that into here, we now have 51, 52, 50, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 360, 65, 75, 85, 90. So $390 going towards the therapies that I pay for my kiddos. Moving on to our long-term sinking funds. There we go. Starting with vacation, I'm only able to put $5 in, so I'm not fretting about it right now. So I'm just going to do that. Ew. Can't stand that. All right, so adding $5 in, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 550, 65. 565 towards lodging for next year. Road trip, going to add 5. We have holidays coming up, so this will come in handy for those road trips we take for our family. We have 20, 35, 40 now in road trip. For school supplies, we are capped at $50. Electronics, we're adding 5. Now we have 20, 40, $45 there. And for home reno, I'm actually going to be adding 10 in here. So now we have $50 there. And that will do it for this binder. All right, moving over to my holidays binder, I'm going to be adding $10 into Halloween. And we do have some ones here because we did spend some of this. So adding $10 in, we have $20, $40, $55, which is great. I'll probably stop there and then start working on Thanksgiving. For hubby, I'm going to be adding $20 into his birthday tab. So doing that, we now have 1, 200, 20, 40, 50, so $250. For wifey, I add 15 for my birthday. So 10, 15, so now we have 135. The reason for that is because I had my birthday in April and started over to get to the goal I need is $15 because we skipped a paycheck. It upped his to $20 a paycheck, and then once he has his birthday in December, it will go back to 15. For my son's birthday, 25. And now he has 100, 200, 350, 75, 80, 380 towards his birthday in November. For my middle child, she's getting 25. And now she has 1, 2, 3, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, which was my goal. So this $5 I'm just going to keep out. And now we've met this goal, and I don't need to stuff it until after her birthday in November, which is nice. For my youngest, she's getting 20 because her birthday was in August and we restarted, so it's $20 a paycheck. 20, 40, 60, $80 there. For Christmas, I'm adding $50 from the regular paycheck right here, and then $20 from the MOTUS paycheck. So $70 in total. Actually, I'm not doing this in a 50. I don't know why I did that. I'm doing 20, 40, 50. I wanted it broken up because for games, which is what we've been working on, we only needed 30 to finish this out. We had a goal of 250, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50. So now games is done, and we're going to work on the next tab I have in here, which is decor, which I think I have it set as 100. Let's see. Decor, $100. So the rest of this, 20, 40, 50, is going to go towards my decor tab right there. So we only need $50 more to finish that tab up, which is nice. So let's give this a whole count. Might as well. So hubby has 300, wifey 300, son 300, middle child, daughter 300, other daughter 300, then for his family 100, then for my family 100, and then for the kiddos of our family, I think it's at 140. Yep, 140. For games now we have 250. And then for decor we're at $50. So in total for Christmas we have $2,140 with only $50 left to do for decor. And then we have food, which I think I have it set at, let's see, food at $250, and then other at $100. And then we'll be completely done with Christmas, which is nice. And I'm going to start Christmas shopping very, very soon, just to hopefully get that out of the way. But since we have this out, let's go ahead and check off the 2 paychecks we're doing, which was this regular paycheck and the MOTUS. Yay! All right. Skipping over to my kids' savings. For grad party, I'm putting $10 in. Once my daughter gets closer to graduation, I'll start bulking this up a little bit more, but right now we're just going to slow grow it. Right now it has 310. I only have one more in school, and her grad gift is already done and ready. For my son, his savings, it's a slow grow savings. We're going to put $5 from the regular paycheck and then $5 from the MOTUS. So he has 500, 6, 700, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55 now. 755. And it will be the same for all of my children. So 5 from the regular, 5 from MOTUS, 500, 6, 700, 20, 40, 45, 50, and 55. And then same for my youngest. 2 5s, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 45, 55. And that will do it for my kids' savings binder. Now moving over to our savings binder, we're going to do our savings. $20 from the regular paycheck, and then $5 from the MOTUS paycheck. And then since I have this extra 5, I'm just going to add it into our savings because why not? 1,150, 70, 80, 1,185, and 1,190. For retirement, we're going to add 5. So 20, 35, 40. TK Toys, I don't stuff. He uses that himself. For our anniversary, though, we're going to add 5. So now we have $30 in there for our next year anniversary. And now moving over to my reserves binder, starting with car maintenance. We're going to add 5 from the regular paycheck. And I think I'm going to keep going with tags because we're slowly getting them. We have 140, it looks like, in oil changes. And then for tags, we have some ones in here. I'll take those out. A lot of different ones. Okay. And we're going to add the 5 from the regular paycheck and then the 20 from the MOTUS paycheck. So now we have 120, 30, 35. 135 towards tags. We still have 1, 2, 3 other vehicles we have to do tags on. We just did the tag on my hubby's like enclosed trailer. So yeah, what did we say this was? 120, 35. So 135. This will also include like emissions tests because we have to do emissions on our cars. 100 in deductible, and then for emergency fund we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 520, 40, 65, 565. So that is $940 in total in our car maintenance. For health savings, we're going to add $50 into our medical. So where to put that? Let's see. We have 1, 2, 300, 320 in medicine. For health, we have 200. For copays, we're empty, so I'm going to put that 50 here. And then for deductible, 500. And then for medical bills, we have 1,000, 2,000, 2,500. So in total, we have 3,570 in our health savings. All right, home emergency. We're going to add 5. So now we have 35 in there. For bills advancement, we are not doing that in here, but we do have 2 months worth in my bank account. For emergency fund, we're going to add 5, so we have 30 now in there. For cost of living, we're going to add, I think we're doing $3. This is just what was left over from the MOTUS paycheck. So adding 3 into there, we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 21, 2, and 23. I'm just going to leave those ones in there this time. I'll probably forget later in the future and put it in my $1 savings challenge. And then for vet bill, we're adding 5. So now we have 30 in there as well. And we're done with this binder. Now let's get to our bills. All right, so for bills, this is just a regular paycheck, and the regular pay, I pay all of these bills with that. So that is what we're going to do today. Starting with Netflix, we're adding 20 in there. As you see, it's already got October's in there, so this is technically for November. For Studio Paint, we're adding 9 now that I know exactly how much it is. It's like $8.99, so we'll just start stuffing 9 in there. And I do have 5 in there now. I'm going to take 4 of these ones just so that I have this as 9 also. So we do have October's there and November's. For Prime, we're adding $30. So 20, 30. So now we have 2 months worth of our Amazon Prime. We have 2 Amazon Primes. Still haven't figured that out yet. For Spotify, we're going to add 17, which I should have had 5, but I think I had to do things differently because I didn't have the right denomination. So 10. Yep, so let me see if I can make some change with a 10. Alright, so for Spotify, it's 17, so 10, 15, 16, 17 there. Coupled with the 17 that's already in here. 2 months worth. Alright, Hulu is 95. So 50, 70, 95. For bank fees, also 5. Let me go ahead and make some more change. Alright, so 5 in bank fees. For gas, we're putting 60 in, so 50, 60. For YouTube, I'm putting 14 in for me. And my son, when he gets, let's see, that's 12, 13, 14. When he gets his coming out or whatever, he'll put his 14 in as well. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's my 2 months worth, and then his will be coming to me soon. Trash is getting 45, so 20, 40, and 5. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 65, 75, 80. So 180. So this comes out once a quarter. And it's supposed to come out this month, and then I think it's like 130 something. So we're already working on the next quarters. Water is getting 60, so 50, 60. Internet is getting nothing because that's with the other one. Discord is getting 10. iCloud gets 1. Insurance is with a bonus paycheck. Electric is getting $3.50, which I'm going to have to make some change here. All right. So 1, 2, 300, 20, 40, and 50. So $3.50 for electric. And then cellular gets 170. So 100, 20, 40, 60, and 70. And that is it. This is for credit card as we spend. This is my buffer. And that will do it for my bills. So I know some people had some ideas or questions about having 2 months worth in here. I'm keeping it in here for now because actually next month is going to be 2 regular paychecks. So I'm not entirely sure how that's going to play out. Since I have a full month, which is bonus and regular, in here, and now I just did another regular. The next paycheck, full-time paycheck, will be a bonus, so that will be all of November taken care of. Then October ends, so October will be taken out. Now November starts and it's 2 regular paychecks. So what I need to do is figure out what I need to do. You understand? So until I figure that out, I'm leaving it all in here. I do have 2 months worth in my bank account as well. So yeah, I'm just leaving it all in here. And don't worry, I keep all of my stuff in a safe. And yeah, it's no concern about that. But yeah, I need to figure out what to do, and I'm kind of waiting for that really tight month to come around to see if I need to lean on some of this money here so that I'm not making us too tight that we can't like buy groceries or anything else. All right, and now we're going to end this video with our $1 savings challenge. This is what we've managed to save minus, the few dollars that I took to round up some of those bills since they have gone up due to inflation. But here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17 is what we're adding to quarter 3, which I'm going to use this envelope for that, right? Or no, yeah, quarter 4 actually. So this is quarter 1. This is quarter 2. This is quarter 3. It just was too thick. And now we have quarter 4. And then at the end of the year, we'll be able to count all this up and reallot it into something else. Unfortunately, with this paycheck, I wasn't able to do a 100 envelope, which is fine. But as you can see, we have stuffed everything from our full-time paycheck and our MOTUS paycheck, and now I feel good. We've got money for everything else, gas and groceries, and bills are paid, so it's a good day for a good day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you got a little bit of inspiration out of it. If you're still watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to be your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey. And with that said, I will see you guys, I guess, on Wednesday. I don't think that I have anything planned for Monday because that would have been MOTUS paycheck. So yeah, I guess Wednesday. Have a great long weekend, and I will see you guys then. And as always, until next time, bye.